Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are we all doing today? I hope that you are all doing very, very well. You know, OnPassive is supposed to be the newest tech company, but it seems like every single time I go to their website, I just want to be like, no, thank you. So, because of that, I have been keeping an eye on them for over a year now and archiving all of the stuff that they have been promising so that I can hold Mr. Ash Mufara accountable. Since 2018, we have been out here and we have been waiting for this company to launch. It still has yet to launch, and it still has yet to launch their Connect. That's okay because today we have Redfern and he's going to tell us what to look forward to. But without further ado, I'm going to roll my intro and then we're going to get right into the cringe because trust, the scam be cringy. The people in it are kind of lolscows. Okay, I won't lie. Let's go. Hey, let me know if you guys like that new intro or not. I'm trying to rebrand a bit because, I want to change up the colors and stuff. Been out here for a few years, so why not? So again, let's just get right into Redfern and what he has to say about these new updates that are apparently to come. Let's hope so anyway. Look at that, guys. Red actually has an intro. Isn't that amazing? He actually has an intro now. Good for him.
Okay, hello.
Hello, Red.
Is everybody? Hope
I am doing quite well. How are you? Cherry chip, mate. Sorry, I love people from the UK. I am so sorry. If Brit Fag is watching this, I love you.
you're having a fantastic day today. And today is the 26th of January. We're on Thursday. Good to be here.
It is Friday when I am recording this. It will be Saturday, the 27th, when I upload it. Just say.
First off the bat.
The 28th. Damn it. See, now you've messed me up, Red.
Massive thank you. Massive thank you to Rob Gorman. Sent me a super sticker. Thank you so much, Rob.
No, like, seriously, he really does want to thank you. You see, that's the only money that Red makes. So, really does thank you. He's been in this thing for several years and not made a dime other than those super stickers and super chats.
And Lynn from Robin Lynn Live for that, my friend. If I could find you on the chat, which I can't, I would put you up in lights. But there you go. But thank you very much for that super sticker, Rob. Very, very kind of you, my friend. Hope you guys are well.
What was that noise? That sounded bouncy.
Okay, so let's just run through a couple of things then that I know about before I get into what the header of this live is about today.
Please do. We need everything explained to us.
First off, yesterday on 360,
okay,
obviously we saw Ash Mufara in in the chat area. He was in all of our chats.
Oh, okay. So for once, Ash was just in the chat area. He wasn't a special guest.
And I dropped him a message yesterday and said just to thank him for coming on to 360 and being in the chat.
You dropped him a message to say thank you for coming into the chat where I'm promoting your business that you make all the money off of that I haven't made a dime off yet. Okay.
And he wrote back to me and said,
well, I fucking hope so.
Always my pleasure. Let's go, brother. So definitely
So I guess this is Red. Going! Let's go, brother.
things are hotting up. So it was nice to see him come on, which was fantastic. Who's that there? Let me have a look.
I hope things are getting heated because you're almost 2 months late for O Connect, and I just want to know what happened to it. Where did it go? Did it run away with Marty's Johnson? Please do tell us.
Looks, sorry, I'm just scrolling up if I can.
I hope so. Tech geniuses.
I really am still trying to get used to how these things scroll on here.
Okay. How are you ever going to use O Connect then?
Ah, there it is.
Yay!
Super sticker there. Thank you so much. By don't know who's that from. Anthony or Betty. There you go. Thank you very much, sir, for your super sticker. It's very.
It says video game controller throws a face down tantrum in between the words. Rage quit. Yeah. I mean, I think it's time to rage quit on passive.
Very kind of you. So it's good to see Ash on there yesterday. We haven't had any details as yet, by the way, guys, for the upcoming webinar.
Okay.
But we will obviously bring you up to date with that as soon as we have any information, obviously.
Everything in this whole thing is just right up in the air. No one ever knows what's going on. It's ridiculous.
Also, on another note as well, is this morning I was I was talking to, hang on.
We were having a heart attack because O Connect still hasn't been released. We haven't made a cent here. No, I'm just joking. He didn't actually say that. Better say that for the people out there that don't understand that I am mainly a comedian on here.
Who's this? That's also, we've got a super sticker off here from Colonel Daniel Lee.
Colonel Daniel Lee?
If I can find you, Colonel Daniel Lee, I'll stick you up.
Are you taking veterans in this scam? Because that will really piss me off. Even more than I'm already pissed off at you taking the elderly for all their money and people in third world countries for all their money. So please don't be doing that too. Damn it.
And lights as well. There you go.
Oh, God.
A rainbow. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
I was talking to Mohammed Kamal this morning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We're talking about
wow,
the event that's coming up in UK and Ireland on April the 22nd, and because we're corresponding with O Media just to make sure that we are completely compliant, etc.
Okay, so there's an event in the UK, but you need to talk to them about being compliant. Compliant with what? There's no policies, no procedures, no patents. You don't have a business license, a real one. Like, I don't understand what's happening here. Compliant.
As far as the usage of words and on passive, he gave me some good information about that, by the way, guys, which is that the word on passive cannot be used in conjunction with other things. We could talk about on passive, we can push hashtags on passive, we can use onpassive.com, and obviously in the future we can use our referral links and tags, etc., all to do with on passive. But what we can't do is call ourselves, for instance, off passive India or on passive Asia or on passive USA, for instance. Okay.
So after Ash Bufara told all of them to brand themselves with on passive in their name, he's now gone back on that and said, I actually don't want to be responsible for any of the stuff that you do. You don't represent me. Please take on passive out of all of your names. Do not call your teams on passive whatever, as Red is saying here, and have as little affiliation with on passive as possible unless you're promoting us. Sound about right, Red?
Okay. Why? Because we are one family. We are one global team, and that is onpassive.com. So
wait, are you saying that they're not allowed to be broken up into teams based on their geographical location? Because that seemed to be what we were doing out here there, Red. They were all breaking off, like you said. They're like Hyderabad on passive, and then you have USA. So I don't understand are saying that they're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to have their teams. You guys really do have to be more specific, especially since you were the ones that promoted that they have all these teams to begin with. Like, really, guys? Come on.
It's really important that we all adhere to this. So if you have any domain names, etc., with ONPASSIVE in it, then I'm afraid you need to take them down, okay? Because
let me tell you guys, listen, nobody's getting a Purple Heart for being in ONPASSIVE.
There is only one sole ownership of ONPASSIVE, and that is corporate itself.
Hey, that is Mr. Ash Mufara, is really what he's saying. Ash is like, I want all the credit for this thing. Stop putting ONPASSIVE in your name. I am the representative of this company, along with Dr. Soha. She helps.
Blog article videos. Thank you so much for your.
What is that noise, Red?
That's very, very kind.
Is that your super sticker noise? Change that. It's annoying.
But what he was saying as well is that ONPASSIVE in the future is going to be gearing up to do events globally, and ticket sales of these global events will be done through the official ONPASSIVE sites.
Of course.
With a link to these events.
Do you know what's funny? The only time that I've ever heard of people having to pay to attend their corporate companies' events is in MLM companies. ONPASSIVE here says that they're not an MLM company, but they seem to be doing everything that MLM companies do. Like having these big corporate conferences, which is really just the usual MLM conference, then charging people ticket money. Sort of gross, especially when they've all been in this business for how long and not gotten paid a cent again?
He really was talking about stuff in the future, which is great to see and great to hear from the man himself as well.
I didn't hear anything about the future. I've listened to all of the 360s. And it seems like he keeps talking about the past more so than the future, but maybe that's just me.
Well, so I was really chuffed to spend time speaking to him this morning. I was on a bit of a roll, actually, to be honest. Rupert Paul, thank you so much for your super sticker.
Guys, listen. This scam is already taking you for your money. You're already paying $99 to be an O founder in a scam that's taking that money from you and not giving you anything in return. You can get all of these free products for free elsewhere. You don't have to pay a cent to be in some secret O Founders Club. Please stop donating extra money to these guys. Please, you don't need to shill out any more money to them. All right, this is all a grift that they're doing. They're scamming you. Please stop sending them money. I also really like how his banner here is just the best is yet to come over and over again, like we haven't already been waiting 5 fucking years now for this thing to take off. You know, like when's it coming, Red?
Well, so not much else I've got for you as far as that is today as far as updates is concerned, but I'd like to say happy.
Okay, so here's the thing. What is the point in doing all those videos? That wasn't really an update. That was just you paraphrasing what Ash apparently was talking about and not even doing a good job of it at this 360. You basically told everyone that they weren't allowed to call themselves ONPASSIVE whatever. They weren't allowed to have their teams now based on their geographical location, and then said, yay, Ash is talking about the future. And that's it. We're a few minutes into this, right? We are 6 minutes and 25 seconds into this. And then you could have just ended it here. But we got another while to listen to. I guess we'll see if you give us any more updates, but I'm not going to hold my breath. It just seems like they're all in a standstill. They're doing all of these promotions, like at the Al Salfa metro station, all over Dubai Mall, and etc. But then when people go to their website, there's not much to do there. And the website keeps changing, and it's ugly. I'll say it, okay? It's ugly. So what else do people have to do here other than just sit around and wait and go to these webinars and then apparently pay to go to corporate events? So what is the point in doing all of these updates every day, you might wonder? Well, this is a cult of personality surrounding Ash and this company. Launch it. It has yet to launch. So because of that, they need to keep people engaged. They need to keep people manipulated into this thing and believing that, as Red here says, that the best is yet to come.
India Republic Day today for you guys in India, and you are also sharing it with Australia Day.
Oh,
so
yeah.
all of those from down under in Australia, happy Australia Day to you guys.
Everyone knows Australia doesn't exist. I'm sorry for the ear R.
As well. But more importantly, the big day today belongs to our brother, Marty DeGarmo. It doesn't matter where I look, anywhere.
You know what? Happy birthday to Marty DeGarmo. I hope that he finds his Johnson and that he had a fabulous day on his birthday.
On social media at the moment, it really is Marty's day today. They're outpouring of love and gratitude to Marty DeGarmo. To be honest, is quite astounding. And I personally want to wish him a very happy birthday. Not that he likes all the attention, but there you go. It is your birthday after all, Marty, as well. So happy birthday.
I highly doubt that Marty's sitting at the computer right now, shaking any more than he would have when he looks at this website changing for the 5 millionth time and he has to relearn it all.
He's going to be on at the top of the hour, and Chris is coming on at
of course,
as well.
All day.
That's already all posted out to you guys.
Yay.
Okay, so check the YouTube channels. So you'll be able to pick it up from any of them, to be honest, mine included, if you want to view it on this one, or pick and choose. Just remember, guys, whichever YouTube channel you are viewing our lives on, please subscribe to them. Okay, share that love. Okay,
promo
because it really does help all of us at the end of the day. I just had another super sticker here that is from, if it's been coming up, there you go. Who's that? Aseti Sanfo. Thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very, very, very kind of you.
I've really enjoyed our journey with Marty and Dawn this far.
Yeah, Jane has just said, can I just say that we have very much enjoyed our journey with Marty and Dawn so far in ONPASSIVE. They've been with us obviously from the beginning. In fact, Peter Rogers, who I brought into ONPASSIVE, brought Marty in. So it's been a fantastic journey. I knew Marty from beforehand as well, which I spoke about a little bit yesterday.
It's amazing how many of them were connected in other scams before this one. Am I right?
When we were talking about gurus. So that was great to, it was.
Nobody here is a guru. Guru of what? How to run a scam?
Great to see him on there. So as you can see by the post and the ticker, the best is yet to come. So why am I using this today for this live?
Yes, that was even the name of the live, which is why we're reacting to it. I want to know, what is the best and when is it coming? But we haven't seen anything good over here so far.
Because it is really is, as far as I'm concerned, the best is yet to come as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned, and as far as we as founders are concerned as well. I said, and I keep saying the same thing, the day that we launched is the worst day that we are going to have in ONPASSIVE. From that day forward.
Wait, when did you guys launch? Because I'm still out here like looking for that day and I can't find it. When was this? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss the launch? What's going on here?
Everything is going to be better. We're going to be more organized, be more streamlined. The products themselves are going to be better, etc., etc. But we had to start somewhere, and that's where we started. Now,
okay, but you had no right to take money from people and not have this all sorted out before you started. and promise them a bunch of things. You people don't seem to understand that.
Now, as far as the best is yet to come, why am I extremely confident in what I'm saying now as far as that is concerned?
You know what? That's a really good question, Red. Why are you so confident in Mr. Ashmufara and this scam? Please do let us all know.
Because of the foundation that ONPASSIVE corporate are laying at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, they're a little late. Like 5 years late.
It really does bode well for us. I loved, by the way, the analogy that Chris gave yesterday about rock bands in the early days being established in one country, and then after a few years,
you're comparing yourself to rock bands? Oh Lord, y'all have lost your minds. The egos here have popped. They made it to the top, all right. The top of narcissism.
Then flying into a new country,
Lord.
And people going completely crazy about this rock band.
Yeah, that won't happen with ONPASSIVE, sorry to say.
It really did give a fantastic analogy of what is happening for ONPASSIVE at the moment in Dubai. And it was great for us to see that. Oh God, there's lots of people coming shooting by. Hang on a second. Another super sticker there of Lois White. Thank you so much.
No, not Canada. Sorry, I'm a Canuckian. Yes, thank you
for that. And also with
Canada.
From Canada, Lois is lovely.
I'm also from Canada, so please listen to me when I tell you that this is a complete scam, man.
And we've got one as well from oh, I've gone too far, sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me, but
again, tech geniuses, everyone.
If somebody sends me a super sticker, the least I can do is put their name up in lights if I can find them. It's not always as easy said as done. There we go.
It's not only said as done. Okay.
Surinder Saho as well. So this is basically what the corporate are doing at the moment as far as what is happening in Dubai. Saturating Dubai, being a word on everyone's lips over there.
But again, what is the point when they get to the website and the only things to do on there are some free products that kind of suck, let's be real, and then there's no way to make money. They're going to leave. So what's the point in all the marketing? I really wish that you would explain why you think it's a good idea to market a business before the business has anything to offer anyone.
Seeing the name of ONPASSIVE out within the EAU, the Arab Emirates, okay, at the moment. UAE, that's the word.
Oh gosh, Red. Can you at least learn what to call the area that you're preying on? Thank you.
All back to front, but you know what I'm saying. UAE,
no!
That's it. United Arab Emirates. Emirates.
Oh God.
Very hard to say.
Oh.
And obviously we are going to take that then and move it to other countries. This is what the game plan is as far as ONPASSIVE. Obviously, it'll be done in multiple regions, in multiple times, I expect. But this is the analogy yesterday for me was so good of Chris.
It wasn't that good.
When he mentioned about rock bands and the euphoria that it created in these other countries.
But here's the thing, you guys are depending on that euphoria here in order to rip people off, not to give them good music that they will appreciate, that can help them through hard times. There's a big difference between ONPASSIVE and rock bands, damn it!
And ONPASSIVE is going to have exactly the same things and vibes going around.
How so?
That as well. Now, take on board as well what Dr. Sahar said about
I'm sorry, who? Dr. Sahar? Okay.
The amount of users we've got coming in now into ONPASSIVE. She was saying, remember, she was
It's funny because you guys haven't gotten that much extra traffic on that website at all, so it's hard to believe. You seem to forget that we can look that information up.
saying that the foundership now is not the greatest number of people within ONPASSIVE. So again, you know, everything is boding very, very well as far as the company is concerned and for us as founders.
I think it would be going a lot better if OConnect launched and then people actually had a way to make money and knew what the products were about to cost and what their commission was going to be. I'm just saying.
So if you start getting your brain around every single person who's come into the ecosystem now will be allocated to a founder, okay, and read between the lines of what corporate are saying.
So allocated to a founder, you mean like in the shape of a pyramid on their team, maybe? Yeah.
Okay, and what us guys are saying as well, it should get you pretty damn excited of what and where we are as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned.
Well, see, there's a problem with that, Red. Because unless you're paying these people for just having team members, which by the way is illegal and it's called a pyramid scheme, then having people allocated to them on their team does not matter if there is no product for these people to sell and no commission for these people to make. I don't understand why that's so hard to understand for all of you. We just have a lot of understanding issues here, I guess.
This is why I believe that we've got the best yet to come. And
that's it? That's what we're depending on? Oh, Lord.
Not only the best yet to come.
Oh, my God, guys. Wait, there's more.
I think even what your best expectations of ONPASSIVE is going to be.
You know what?
That don't impress me much.
I ain't impressed. Nobody is.
I think you probably need to upgrade those expectations by some as well. I really don't think we have scraped the surface of what we are going to achieve as a company. That's from ourselves as founders. You know, obviously corporate have a much better understanding and idea because they've got the facts and the figures that they can look at to give them.
So then why do you guys all do updates? Your updates are always like, well, listen to Ash, listen to corporate, go to the corporate webinars, but I'm going to still be giving you video updates. Why?
The vision of what is going to happen, whereas we are relying on what they are telling us to have that vision. And this is where we come into play to try and give you guys as much information as well as possible so that you have as much of an idea as we do as well. But to say I'm excited is an understatement. I've been excited for a very long time as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned.
5
Looking
years.
forward to our next webinar for sure on OConnect. Why? Because I want you guys to see OConnect.
Oh my God! They're supposed to have released OConnect on December 5th. It still is yet to release, and now you're just saying, oh, we're going to show it to you soon. Don't worry, I want you guys to see it. That drives me insane.
I was lucky enough to be on 2 of the 3 that they managed to air last time. And I keep saying the same thing, that the functionality, usability, visual.
Usability? Do I need a thesaurus? I don't know if that's a word.
Audio. I don't quite like using the addictive nature of it because it sounds a bit sleazy, but you will love using it and you will want to use it more and more and more.
Well, Red, honestly, as someone who is a recovered addict, I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you not wanting to call this addicting, as a lot of people have been calling it addicting, and I don't know what's good about getting people addicted to apps on the web, but maybe that's just me. I do appreciate you saying that, though. Please do not get people addicted to things. That's not good for anyone.
About with OConnect, because you just want to be in it, using it because it's so much fun. It's interactive, which is well,
like, I hope so. It's supposed to be like a video conferencing app. So it better be fucking interactive. What do you mean?
massive plus. Just the chat area alone. I mean,
Gosh.
I'm looking at the chat here on what we're using at the moment on,
which is Zoom, by the way. You would think Zoom or StreamYards here. Same thing I'm using to record this. One of the two that they're always using, by the way. And he's going to complain about how StreamYards and Zoom suck compared to OConnect, which isn't even really a product yet, by the way. It's in the works.
Restream, and it goes so fast, and you can't.
In the works.
Hard to scroll, and
What?
even if you do scroll and get it, it's just really difficult to manage.
Dude, come on. It's not that hard. But I guess if you think that using these applications are hard, then I can see how you ended up duped by this company in Ash and its lack of knowledge about technology.
Whereas the chat area on OConnect is fantastic. It really is. You will love what you see there, and you'll have such fun interacting with the other participants when they are there.
Well, Red, I have yet to have fun using any of the stuff in the back office, O-Mail, the O-Trim, and O-Net. They all suck. I can't believe that O-Connect's going to be much better. I think it's just going to make me want to go. So, honestly, this company has not launched. I'm still looking for the ONPASSIVE launch day, and I don't think that I missed a thing. All right, like, this is getting ridiculous. You guys better come out with that O-Connect soon. You better come up with a way for these guys to make money, and it better be right after you start putting people on their team, because like I said, why would they be excited that they're going to have a team if they're not making money off of anyone? That makes no sense. That's about all of the red that I could take, and probably you as well. If you have any thoughts about this company or Red, even leave them down below. I would love to hear from all of you, and let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about ONPASSIVE or Ash Mufara. I have lots of content on my channel in which I cover them quite often. I try to cover them about once a week or more, so please come and hang out with me and we will talk about it. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do that to make fun of Draven. I'm sorry. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Take care. And I will see you all very, very soon with another one. Let me know, too, if you guys like my intro and outro, my new ones, okay? My new branding. Like, thank you. Mwah. Bye. And remember, don't let Red fucking scam you. Promo! The video's over. Why are you still here? Why aren't you sharing this to warn friends and family about this scam? Go on, do it. All right, okay, thanks. Bye-bye now.